Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Southern California. Out of the end zone, it's 2-2 Atwell. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So out come the Rams down for their first. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
A seasoned veteran, we're seeing more chapters being added in Stafford's decorated career. Secured a Super Bowl ring, remains a respected leader, and his stats, they're better than ever. Now we just continue to watch him climb the ranks of the NFL's all-time passing leaders.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. From the 27, Stafford. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Stafford. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And it's Michel once again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On second down, Michel. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. This will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
It's so important that you keep an opening drive going because you want to set the tempo right away. And you and I both know you can't set a tempo if you're punting the football away.
Yeah, maybe early. Don't want to be too over the top, but you're right. Big 3rd down conversion. On first down, Stafford here. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the 4th quarter. But here, it's happening early, a definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this 1st quarter already. And now after that completion, they're set up 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Back to throw, Stafford. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 7-0. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert. They started on the ground with Eckler. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now that's how you start a drive. Not only do you pick up a first down, you do it on a chunk play. Big yardage. And now you put a little bit of a dent in the confidence of the defense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Draw play, it's Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Once more, here's Eckler. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Herbert now. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Matthew Stafford and the L.A. Rams returning on offense.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Up the middle, it's Michel. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on third and just a yard. Michel running up the gut. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On the handoff, it's Michel. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Michel. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Throwing is Stafford. He'll check this one down to Michel. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give. This is Michel. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First two drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
No problem there on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 36 yards on the play. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Austin Eckler.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Chargers have cut it back within a score.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Stafford looks to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the result for the Rams, a touchdown. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chargers going to take over here one more time before the half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. Herbert just beat the play clock. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Now Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Rams. And their offense has been in top form so far, especially their passing game, as it's helped push them out to this big halftime lead. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they too didn't throw the ball as well as they would have liked. And I think both teams would say there's room for improvement in the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got Austin Eckler on the slant. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it's Herbert. That's caught right side by Palmer. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 20-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball, I'm about to make a big play.
Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys who respond.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Chargers have got it back to within a score.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Stafford on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Stafford over the middle and complete to the tight end Higbee. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This is Michel on the counter. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. 2nd and 8. Stafford. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 39. The third down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. Down to about the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford, he'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Rams on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he is going to have a Rams first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Stafford. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. They'll run it. This is Michel. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Sony Michel, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was Sony Michel's touchdown scamper that polished the drive off. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Oh, he shifts past him. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A shotgun snap for Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The football going back to the Rams now. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full coverage.
Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 on a Charger TD. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Point after try forthcoming. And that will make this a 4-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So Matthew Stafford in the offense. Down by 4, 2:09 to play. They'll have one play, maybe 2, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down. Stafford here coming off his pick 6. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. Are going to take possession of the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Running on first down, Eckler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. It's Eckler again. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Herbert. The decision to scramble almost got him the first, just short, 9 yards, and it brings up 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. L.A. readies for its next possession. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.